Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Towing the slab in today's game, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
.3-0 down. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Ball 1, no strikes.
Too low.
Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Right through there for a strike.
Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 0-1 now. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Massey over at first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. 2 away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And now the 0-1. Good take by Torres.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Juan Soto. Big time power. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. He did not go around. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. Just missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And now, Austin Wells swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Two outs. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Rodon back to work. And there's the strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Hit in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. Fouled off. He was late. Melendez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Chisholm throws to first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one fouled off. Rodon fires. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 2. And he deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Stanton now.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swings through that.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. That one off the mark. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Missed with a changeup. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. First and second, 2 down. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, Gleyber Torres, the next to hit.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Got him swinging. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
1 strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Going to count 1 and 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Outside low, ball 1. Rodon ready. Here comes. And there's the strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The other way, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Massey leads off first with 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Grips 1 to right. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score, and the Royals tie the game. It's 1-1.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Up the middle, Torres handles. Sends it to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And downstairs. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Down the left field line, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Flied out his first time. And ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Swung on, belted. Verdugo ranging back. And gone! He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 1. Back in New York, and now it's Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andruw Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
Ball outside.
Just missed.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Finds its way through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one. On to Gurriel. Two.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Isbell gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. The wind of the pitch.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And now the lefty, still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Isbell stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Pham on at first, nobody out. And a curve is down and in. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Rodon sets, and Diaz in the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Two now. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. Three and two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now number 11, center field. Judge snags it on the run.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. Massey measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 2 outs. Pham on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Royals lead 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
The pitch.
Stanton.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Ball 3.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
The Royals leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out swinging. Ugly hack of the off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Volpe stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Man at first, 1 away. Up the middle. Oh, what a flip for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Volpe off of first with 2 away. And a good eye there. And he swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. This to third. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. The Yanks leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bobby Witt Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there. The pitch. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and Witt is out. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So man aboard. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 1. MJ.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Royals trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that is that. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Waka back to work. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's outside. 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The second baseman, Labor Torres.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The batter,
Juan Soto now.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
1 ball.
The Yanks trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Just off the inside edge. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Collected by Torres. In there safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first, Kyle Isbell getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's down and in.
1-0.
Move to first, and he's back in easily. And the 1-0. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty delivers. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the third baseman. And there's a ball. The Royals trying to break this one open. And we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch misses. 2-2. Way inside. No outs, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Michael Massey digs in now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
In the air out to center. Judge squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Now move to first. Witt back on a dive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Torres makes the catch, and that's the third out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Yankees 1. Back here in New York, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cole Reagans, the left-hander, up and throwing. Lorenzen also throwing. The pitch. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Way high.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Right through there for a strike. The punch out there, 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 there. Kicks and fires. Ball. That misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That's hard hit on the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 7-1. New pitcher on now, Clay Holmes.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So up now for Kansas City, Yuli Gurriel. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. Just missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Melendez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Righty to the plate.
No, outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Here comes a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Judge is under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now here is Tommy Pham. Holmes, a 6'5" righty, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Isbell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Royals up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Royals strand a pair, and they're on top 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Reagans.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony.
And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
The first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. A little bit low.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. He goes down looking. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Mesa.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Michael Massey. The pitch. Swing, and a ball popped up under it. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 down. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. Strike on the inside corner. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That was the emergency hack right there.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. Yuli Gurriel steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wells drifts towards it, and a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Pasquantino at second with 2 down. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. And it drops in. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. And it's an 8-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 41, Tommy Kahnle.
First and second, 2 down. Tommy Pham steps in for the Royals. There's the strike at the knees. And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. Royals 9 and the Yankees 1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Gleyber Torres.
The lefty fires. And a strike to Gleyber.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 9-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Caden Williams.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's outside. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. And a good eye there. On the ground to first. And he grabs it foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the 9th and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And a pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the third baseman. And that drops in for a strike. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Michael Massey. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. 1-2 to count. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That just misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cabrera. There's one. Out in the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Royals 9 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 9th, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
William back to work. Gurriel sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm.
He's 2 outs away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips the corner. In the air, left side. Melendez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. About to get started here. And on the hill, the lefty, Carlos Rodon. What do you look for here?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Ready to go now? So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. Fought off foul. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Bounce to the left side. On to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino drifts towards it. He's got it, and is 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The catcher, number 13.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One hit, one left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back now in the Bronx. And towing the slab here, Michael Wacha. How about a report on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Melendez going after it. He's got it, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Juan Soto, batting with one down, takes a strike. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Austin Wells at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. And a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. Here's the throw. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Second inning set to go. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, MJ Melendez. Yo, 1. Out to short, Volpe. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there. They're down 1-0. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And another ball. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Here's a 2-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
No.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Out to short, Witt. Slings to first.
Yes, you're out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting up, the left fielder.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo will hit next. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one is upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Out to short. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the 3rd inning, and now it's Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Rodon back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. That clips the corner. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The Yankees up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Massey. Doubled in his first AB. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There goes the runner. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one ripped left field, way back there. And out of here. His second homer this series, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Juan Soto.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty to the plate. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That's towards center. Isbell sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That one misses in the dirt. And there's a ball. One down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but
catcher.
sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Stanton takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That's inside. And now 2-0.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Next offering misses. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Wells off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground, right side. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. We're in the second game of this division series. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The shortstop takes a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 1.
Vinny Pasquantino.
There's a swing and a miss. Pasquantino measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rodon ready. Here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball 1.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike one.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. One out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Pham sizes this one up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24. Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. In time to Gurriel. And Verdugo is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Yuli Gurriel. As the lefty gets to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And misses inside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch
one.
misses there, and that is ball one. Rodon fires. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy Pham.
And next up for the Royals, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 so far. And that misses off the outside edge. And that's outside. Now 2-0. Line to left. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, one out. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. That misses the zone. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the lefty misses outside. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. Number 11 to bat next. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 11 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Rodon sets and deals. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And he deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Steps on the bag for the force. Out number 3. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Waka back to work. Off the mark there. Ball one.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Rio.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in for a strike. And it falls.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Ball, no.
Just missed. The 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops it up as he checks his swing. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Torres leads off first with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. Melendez moving back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Wow, I'll tell you, things start feeling pretty dicey when you're tracking one into the corner like that. So I love the effort to leave his feet to make an awesome leaping catch. Timed it just right and held on for the out. Definitely a highlight reel play.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
On the ground to third. They take the force out. That is the inning. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 2-0. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And delivers outside. Check swing, and he held up. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's in the dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Double play ball to second. And that chance handled. Over to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Ball.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
Chisholm lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Into center. Massey on his way over. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gets under it and pops it up. Gurriel under this one. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they're on top 2-0. Back in the Bronx, and here is Salvador Perez.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Hill warming up as well. One and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. That one the other way. Calls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Melendez in the box again. Takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That's off the mark. And a count 1-2. To the right side. Cabrera steps on the bag. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. And they're down 2-0. New pitcher on here, Cole Reagans.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. The line to kick the pitch. Reagans in his second season, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, no strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Fought off foul. The lefty fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Bounce to third. In time to Gurriel. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Alex Verdugo digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. Bullpen action for the Royals. Caden Williams preparing to come on if needed. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's outside. Up and in, and the count is 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that right there is a nasty front door breaking ball. I mean, those are so tough to stay in on and not give up, because out of the hand it looks like it's almost going to hit you, and then at the last moment dips over that inside corner. Really nice pitch.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Good take by Torres. And another ball. Outside.
Three balls.
Juan
No
Soto on deck for the Yankees. And there's the automatic. That one finds the zone. And now 3-2. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Soto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Gurriel. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches in this game.
The wind and the pitch. Misses off the plate. And a count 2-1. This one in the air. Moving under this one. He's got it. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 28,
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that extends the inning.
Now back, second baseman.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Pitch out, but no action. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line. Tosses to first, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Lorenzen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Caden Williams appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Melendez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Left-hand batter waits. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Now snap throw to first. Witt dives back in safely. Rodon, a 6'2 southpaw, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Man at first, one away. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. And that's down and away. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 2. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases around third. He scores and they have the lead, 1-0. Perez into second, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at second here with 2 away. Yuli Gurriel now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Gurriel gets a piece.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in the Bronx. And on the mound in this one, Michael Wacha. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the righty deals. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. And a strike to Glaber.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Juan Soto now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Home team down a run, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Chopper to second. Massey gets it to first. They get the out on Soto.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And another ball. Now he breaks his bat. And he grabs it in foul ground. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Foul ball there. And that skips in the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Top of the second, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
Rodon back to work. Fought off foul. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. The pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Here's Tommy Pham. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 28.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Kyle Isbell. This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Stanton now.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Backed off the plate that time. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going. Anthony Volpe will hit next.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. 1-1.
The shortstop takes a ball. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Two outs. This to center field. Isbell under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11.
Garcia.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Rodon ready. Here comes.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Grounded out his first time. Rodon checks over to first, and he's back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's through there for a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
And now Bobby Witt Jr. That one inside, and that is ball 1. Two out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit right field. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Rodon keeping him close.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one called a strike. 0-1. Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's just foul. And foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
1-2.
That misses. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Rodon fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The right-hander back to work. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and yes, he offered at it. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. To the right side. In time to Gurriel. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swinging a foul straight back. The Royals leading by a run here in the last half of the third. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. In the air. Pretty deep out to center field. Isbell makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batter, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike. Good take by Torres. Up the middle. Witt over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Inning over. Yanks held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We're in the second game of this division series. Now here is Salvador Perez. Perez, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Broken back ground ball to second. Torres throws to first in time, and they get Perez for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Gurriel. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for MJ Melendez. Misses inside. 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside. Up the middle, Volpe. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now it's 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You can see the frustration on his face there. You know he wants that one back. He was trying to go with the breaking ball, but clearly it got away from him this time.
Judge, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
At the belt and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at it right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Austin Wells waiting to hit for the Yankees. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. This one popped up. Witt should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Pham. Rodon back to work. That misses, outside. And it's 1-0. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That's out to center field. Judge is there. And there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the air, left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses. Isbell at first, one gone.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It's a good take.
Runner goes again. Pitch inside. Throw there. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Throw. Picked it first. Got him.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one in there across the letters.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. Bobby Witt Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Two outs. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. Hard hit left side. Over to Torres. That's the third out. Royals strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a good eye there. Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a
runner on the go. Popped up. Drops into the glove. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Waka throws over, and he's back in safely. Little chopper rolls foul. The Royals up by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
1-1.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And up next for New York, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1.
Verdugo.
And that one hit to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here is Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The pitch. Chopped left side. In time to Gurriel. And that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. And it remains 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top 6. Leading off, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza up and loosening in the pen. Holmes also getting ready.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. And another ball. And he deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Heading down the line. Verdugo running hard. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And now the lefty struck him out looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez. Out to center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Number 71, Ian Hamilton.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Perez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One away, runners at first and third. MJ Melendez digs in now. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And here it comes.
1-1.
And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down looking. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Royals 2 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the sixth. Now up as the Yankees DH, Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. Ball 1 there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that is cut on and missed. 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Austin Wells. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Tim Meza on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Meza, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Got him. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now the third baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
The batter, the second baseman,
Michael Massey now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Popped in the air, left field, corrals it, and that is that. Back here in New York, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Angel Serpa, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Schreiber, the right-hander, loosening up as well. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First offering, and it just misses.
.99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
One down, base is empty. Upstairs.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2 now. Well struck left field. Melendez going back on this one. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
That one pushed foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Royals trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's 2-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch.